Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and this is part 2 of my Tell Me Why 100% guide. It's going to cover all the missable achievements and the collectibles, even though I'm not sure if they're tied to achievements yet. And this is, of course, for episode 2 or part 2 of Tell Me Why. Alright, I'm going to be as spoiler-free as possible, so that's enough spiel. Let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, and right at the very start of the episode, guys, we're going to work on the Kick Me achievement when we first gain control of Allison here. Right at the start of the episode, what you want to do, before you do anything else, is walk around this bench, head over to where Tyler is, and place a sticky note on his back. This is very missable, so make sure you do that as soon as you can. And pick up what is, at this point, I believe, a rare achievement. There we go. And from that exact spot, guys, we're going to go and get collectible number 1 out of 5 from this chapter. Immediately after placing the sticker on Tyler, head over to this table over here. Examine underneath the table, and here you're going to find that first collectible. Okay, and shortly after that, guys, you're going to be tasked with cleaning up the house and placing these sticky notes everywhere. Part of that is going to involve cleaning this coffee table. You'll hear Tyler having a whinge about it right now. What you want to do is choose to clean the coffee table, and when you can, look under the coffee table here and pick up this, I think it's called a cow can. It's a little can that makes the noise of a cow. What you're going to do is go through all of these dialogue options, but whenever you can, turn the cow can, so it makes that noise. Keep making that noise. Tyler will eventually walk away. Go through all the dialogue. Don't worry about going through the dialogue. Just don't stop turning the can until you get that achievement there. As long as you don't get up and clean the rest of the table until you get that achievement, you should be fine. Don't worry about going through all the dialogue. You can definitely do all of that. Okay, for the Guess Who achievement, guys, I'm not sure if it's missable, but just in case it is, I'm including it in the video here. Humor me. Short time later, you're going to find yourself looking at these 3 pictures on the table. You need to look up and do the remember thing that you need to do to get these people to appear. And what you need to do is match these pictures to those people in the background by putting them in the right order. The answer's always the same. Swap the pelican and the moose, so it should be pelican, moose, and bear. Once you've got that done, talk to Tyler. He'll ask you if you're sure. Make sure you answer and tell him that you are. And so you've got pelican, moose, bear. Press yes or definitely. And once you've done that, the achievement should pop, guys. You won't see it pop on my screen, but that is for the sharpshooter achievement. Okay, now this is for collectible number 2. Play through the game, guys. Again, avoiding spoilers. There's going to be a moment where you are supposed to go into Chief Brown's office. As soon as you're at that point, when you're in his office, head around to the left drawer of his desk. Open up the desk drawer, and there is collectible number 2. Okay, this next one is really hard to explain whilst avoiding so many spoilers. But you're going to be going through the files room, and every time you look at a new file, you're going to get new answers in here. All you need is the Ronan children and the recording answers to appear here. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. I'm sure you can figure that out. If you can't, I'm sure there's guides for it out there. But just make sure you click on Ronan children and the recording, and then listen to the audio recording. Once the audio recording has played, the achievement, State Your Emergency, will pop. Just make sure you do this one as soon as you see Ronan children and recording come up, so that you don't miss it and you don't get forced to leave the room without spoiling too much. Alright, there we go. Moving on to Collectible 3, guys, you're going to find yourself out the back of the shop. You should recognize the shop. You're supposed to help Michael with some things, but before you do, head over to this cabinet over here and find collectible number 3, this rat sitting on top of the cabinet, and grab that one. Immediately after getting that collectible, guys, we're going to grab the next Missable achievement, and that's Remember Strange Vampire. Head to the left, look at this poster. This achievement is for looking at 3 posters around this area. So make sure you go and examine the panda poster there. I believe these posters are a reference to some of Don't Nod's old games or something like that, but I haven't looked any deeper into it at the moment. After the panda poster, head down this side of the room, all the way past the shelves, and look at this poster of the Red Queen, the bottle, the glass of wine. And from that poster, head back towards where Michael is standing, and make sure to have a look at the poster behind him, the one with the butterfly and the Polaroid camera on it, and that will automatically pop that achievement. Okay, now for collectible number 4, guys, I'm not sure if it's Missable, but just in case it is, I'm including it snowy in the cemetery. Here. Now, that gate that you just saw me walk through, that's going to be a story moment where you have to open that gate. Once you do, head around to the left here. You'll see the totem straight ahead of us. Once we get to that path, you're going to head to the right. Once you're going down this path, head straight ahead, and you'll see this tombstone here. I believe that is for Carol Brown. She's sort of part of the story, so I won't say anything else. Head behind that gravestone, look at the little box here in the snow, open it up, and you'll find collectible number 4. And now, guys, it's time for the final collectible in the chapter or the episode. Once you're here in the old barn and you've got control of Tyler, head around to the back room, down to this back corner, and grab the collectible from there. I don't want to say why else you're in the room. Once again, avoiding spoilers. But there we go, guys. That's the final collectible. We've covered all the Missable achievements in the chapter as well. Hope you found this useful, guys. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Come and say g'day to me over on Discord or on Twitch, or both. Love to have you guys as part of the Aussie Army in the community. Thanks again. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.